Hello lovely mermaids, welcome back to my channel. First off, I'm sorry that I kind of disappeared. I was on spring break, I was at my mom's. I kind of just did nothing, like for the first time in ever, and that was really nice. And then we got a puppy, so that time kind of just went away. All my free time, computer time, went to training the puppy. She's lovely. You'll probably see her coming up in the next few videos. Another thing is that uploading videos at my mom's house, it's really slow. Like when I upload a video here, it takes like 10-20 minutes at the most. At my mom's, it's like 300 minutes. So I really do prefer to upload them here because today I have an Ulta haul video. Now first, when I do hauls, I'm not saying like, ooh, look what I got, blah blah blah, look how much money I spend, blah blah blah. That's not why I do these haul videos. I feel like for me, I do these haul videos to show other people what else is out there. Maybe there's some products that I show you that no one else has really talked about or hasn't said nice things about. So really, I like doing these haul videos to kind of give you guys some ideas of what you might be interested in, to show you what is out there, and to also give you my opinion if I have used some of these items already. Now I have used some of these, but just once, just today. It helps kind of for my makeup look today. I used it just so I can kind of say something about it instead of being like, this is this is that, blah blah blah. So first off, I have these two NYX, whatever you call them, color mascara. I just got them because spring is coming up. I love these two colors, and maybe I'll try something and really kind of see if these color payoff like works. I have used like color mascaras before, and on my dark eyelashes they don't show up or anything, so we'll give these a try. So first you have this lavender one, and it's called Forget Me Not. And I really like the look of this applicator because the bristles are short, but they're spaced out, so hopefully there won't be any serious clumping going on. And then you have this teal mint color called Mint Julep. So it'll be interesting to see how these turn out. Okay, next we have, it's a Becca brand. Of course, like the Becca products I was kind of gearing towards. I'm really into those like cream, gel, shimmer, beach tint stuff they have, and they didn't have like the shades I wanted. But Becca's like my favorite brand, and I saw this, and what it is a nude liner like for your lips. I have not used this yet. So it's a plump and define lip pencil. It's double-sided, which I did not know. They didn't have like a tester out for this one, so now I'm not sure which one is like the plump and which one's the define. I think this is the plumper side because it's more like nude, and I think this side is like the define, kind of like a contouring because it's darker. So everyone lately has been talking about the new Benefit Roller Lash, and this was an impulse buy because they had like a little like container of these right at checkout, like right in front of the register when I was paying, and she was ringing like my products up, and I'm like, oh, I need this. I mean, I haven't ever received a sample size, but I've heard so many good things about like what this does for like curling your lashes. I don't curl my lashes because they are kind of naturally curly, except for the ones kind of on the end. They kind of stick out a little bit. But I just thought I'd give this a try. I really went kind of on a mascara kick this week, and I don't know what, but the packaging is really cute. It's kind of like 1950s, 1960s, like the big blow dryers, like, and rollies and salons, and that's what it reminds me of. And the applicator wand is really short. They're spaced out, and the applicator itself is kind of curved. And we have another mascara. I told you, mascara kit. Okay, this is from It Cosmetics. Hello Lashes Extensions. I'm wearing this on my eyelashes right now. I don't think it really added like a whole bunch of length than what I see with my other mascaras I use. I got this one because it claims it's like a fiber mascara, and I've heard so much about fiber mascaras and 3D fiber mascaras. I guess there's a difference between those two. But like all the fiber mascaras like I've seen, you have to like order through this little different kind of company or through like a person that's selling them, and I don't really trust that. So when I saw this in Ulta, and it's by a known brand, now the applicator wand is a little weird. And okay, I think you can see it. It like starts out as like a normal straight applicator wand, and then it kind of curves off into this little ball tip. Now this ball tip, or whatever you want to call it, kind of makes me mess up, like because there's a clump of mascara right on the end. See that little triangle at the very tip of the ball tip thing? That like ends up like when I'm doing this, you know, it ends up, only for me probably, getting on my eyeshadow. So this is the biggest problem I have with different kinds of mascara wands, is because the mascara goops onto the end of the mascara wand and gets on my makeup. So I mean, I liked it. I only use this on my top lashes. I'll zoom you in to see if you can see a difference on my lashes. I don't wear falsies. Probably soon I will try falsies just for the sake of trying them, but I don't wear them because I have natural, long, like kind of full growing, you know, lashes. So, and eye things terrify me, so putting glue near your eye doesn't sound appealing to me. I know it's safe, I guess depending what kind of glue and products you use, but I'm not there at the point of trying it yet. Another thing I picked up is NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I do have two others. I really like these, okay? And especially now that that liquid to matte lipstick is just like everywhere. These are really, really good, especially for a drugstore brand. Sadly, the ones I've been wanting, like Stockholm. So this one is in Prague, and there's the color. It's kind of like the perfect blend of like a purple pink. I don't know how to describe it. It's more on the pink side, just barely, but not too much on the pink side where it makes me feel uncomfortable, because I really like the soft toned, cool toned colors of pink. So the next thing I picked up is Too Faced Pink Leopard. This has been out for a while. I was hoping that they would have the little book of bronzers there, because it was just released for like $100 cheaper than what it normally was, but the pans are just a little bit smaller, and that's fine by me. I've been thinking about getting this one for a long time. Look at that pretty packaging, that pretty color. I've been thinking about this one for quite some time. I don't know why I didn't get it. I guess because I wasn't really into like highlighters or bronzers. Like I wasn't really experimenting with the cheek area then. And there's the pretty leopard spots. It's like I almost don't want to use it, but that's bad. I need to use it. You need to use your products that you spend your money on. But it's so pretty. So it's kind of like a blush and a highlighter and bronzer all in one. I guess you can like individually pick out which ones you want, or like me, I'm just gonna kind of swirl these together just at the bottom right here, and it's this beautiful pink gold shade. It's this one right here, and the camera's not even doing it justice, but it's really like, it's a very nice highlighter. I think I'm going to use this more as a highlighter and really just blend it out, because this is just lovely. I swatched it on my hand, then I walked away and looked around the store, and this was actually the only one left like in the slot. So I walked around the store, and I had a, you know, a back handful of swatches, and I just kept looking right on my hand like, Okay, if I walk out, I'm gonna regret not getting it. Of course, I could just go to Sephora, but this is a blushing bronzer, and I think I might use it more of a highlighter, maybe as a blush, and I'll like skip on the highlighter for one look. I don't know. I just thought it was really, really pretty, and I could not leave the store without it. Okay, so this one was like on display out front because it was part of the 21 Days of Beauty, but I didn't get it on that day, so I didn't get the discount. But this is the CK1 palette. I have never used any products from the CK line. This is my first Calvin Klein product I have, like, ever, not just for makeup, just ever. But I swatched 3 colors, and that was all it took, was because of those colors, because they're so soft. And it comes with a sheet with the names on it. I hate it when they do that. And ooh, it comes with a brush that I might, oh, it's double-sided, never mind. I don't like using double-sided brushes. I feel like it's too small for my giant hand. So it has a mirror, a pretty decent size. I mean, it could take up the whole size of the palette, but you know. And these are kind of more neutral colors, except you do have this really pretty blue. The thing is, they're all kind, I don't think any of these are matte. They're mostly satin. This packaging kind of smells a little bit. I feel like I'm saying that in all my videos. Oh, this smells. And at least 4 of these are pretty shimmery. And there are some that have like little specks of it, but they're not too shimmery. But I don't think, like, these 2 on the end look like they're matte, but I'm pretty sure they're too like soft to be matte. It feels like more of a satin like type of eyeshadow. So there you go. I don't know if I should do swatches. If you guys want a review and swatches on this palette, just let me know in the comments below. I'll most likely just post swatches on my Instagram, so check out my Instagram. Okay, we are finally onto the last thing. I did use this palette on my eyes, and these palettes have been out for a while because I was contemplating getting one of these palettes, and I didn't like it. But it was like the pastel colored palette. I didn't like it. I thought they were too chalky. The bright colors were almost too white. But after seeing so many reviews on this line, this collection, I decided to try a different palette, and when I used it today, I had to take back every bad thing I ever thought about these palettes, because at least the one I have, it's pretty impressive. It's really blendable, and it doesn't like blend away. You know how some things you blend and the color just disappears? Well, this doesn't happen for this. This is the Stila, and it's part of the Eyes Are the Window Shadow palette, and I got mine in Spirit. And like I said, I did use these today, but I took a picture that I'll post right here of it all looking pretty full before I used it. It has this really nice rose gold packaging. Oh my god, rose gold. We don't even have time for me to talk about rose gold, but this is the pretty packaging. Here is the pretty Spirit palette. It's neutral. Some colors remind me of Lime Crime Venus, so if you're against Lime Crime right now, I would really recommend checking out this palette, because there are some colors that they're not exact dupes, but they're pretty close to give you kind of the same look at least. And there's some colors in here that, you know, remind me, as I said, Lime Crime and Naked. So they're not exact dupes, but I think you kind of get what I'm trying to say, that this is a neutral palette, but there is some more on the red tone. I think mine is more of a red tone color, but I really liked how Spirit swatched more than mine. After so many reviews, I mean, some palettes, it's like you just have to take the big one and like take it home to actually really play with it, because I mean, I don't put eyeshadows on my eyes. I'm wearing makeup when I go into makeup stores. Sometimes like swatches on your hand, they give you a good idea, but it's not always accurate. So again, like the CK1 palette, if you would like a in-depth review swatches tutorial with this palette, just let me know down below. Alright my lovelies, that was today's haul video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see any more in-depth, excuse me, if you want to see any more in-depth reviews or tutorials with the products I just showed, or any other product you think I have, let me know in the comment box below. It's really, really appreciated. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day. Bye-bye.